Join us for a tour around our farm as we share some of the items that we use to produce your food that come from different parts of the world.
Even though we're fresh and local, growing all our products local and selling it to you fresh from the farm, the background and the ingredients and the support all comes from all around the world. I want to give you some examples here. This tape that I've got in my hand, this is irrigation tape. This is what we water all the plants for. It's super conscientious, hardly uses any water, but it comes from Israel. These fittings I have in my pocket, which are all irrigation type fittings, these come from Israel and France and other European countries. Look behind me, this vastness of this plastic. We cover 40 to 50 acres with this plastic. And not only that, it's not a single layer, a lot of it's double layer. So you think of the ramifications. This is all currently coming out of Alberta, Canada. It's using Alberta, Canada oil. It's using the resins from Canada, the whole thing. This is twine. This is twine that we use to tie all our tomatoes. This twine comes from Vietnam. This is tie that we tie our peppers with and tie our eggplants and our tomatillos with. This twine comes from Turkey. And last of all, we use truckloads of this twine to hold the plastic to our tunnels, and this twine all comes from England.
Most chemicals, fertilizers, any nutrients that's used to help with vegetable production, most of those ingredients all come from overseas as well. Even some of our seeds come from other countries. Spaghetti squash comes from China. We have another type of squash, comes from Chile. Another type of squash also comes from Chile. A lot of our pepper seeds come from Peru. A lot of these seeds are produced in other countries or originate in other countries just because of pollination reasons, that labor is cheaper there. So we rely on these foreign countries to get a lot of our food started. And this irrigation line here on the ground that feeds water to our drip irrigation lines in our high tunnels, you guessed it, it's not made in the US, it's made in Mexico.
The pots and containers that we use may be molded in this country, but they're using resins that are produced in other countries. We're a global company. We're fresh and local, we're small. We produce everything locally, and everybody has the perception that it's just a Minnesota deal, but it's not just a Minnesota deal. We're a global deal. For instance, these bags that I'm holding are burlap bags. They're made from a hemp type product in Bangladesh. We cannot find them in the United States anymore. We're in a position right now where these varying tariffs can have a tremendous impact on our industry, an industry that we don't have the ability to raise the final price when it comes to you. And our input prices are going to go through the roof and are continuing to rise rapidly each season without our ability to pass this forward. So we've become basically a commodity industry instead of a specialty crop. So it's a problem. We want you to understand it, and we want you to realize the ramifications of production agriculture in Minnesota.
Food is a national security. We need to make sure that we're able to continue producing food for our own country. So we are very aware of things that are going on, and we're going to continue to do our best to be able to produce for all of you. And we thank you all for your continued support, and we can't wait to see you soon as we open in just a few weeks.